Hey guys, how's it going? So what am I doing now? Well, I'm getting ready to scan a car, and I got a message from Kingbolen in regards to that problem I was having with the Mazda with the communication issue. So they said to go in and look for this update because apparently they found the problem and they supposedly fixed it. So, but they said, please update it and let us know how you make out. So, I mean, that was pretty darn quick. It was a week. So that, to me, that's pretty darn quick for them to, isolate an issue and come up with a fix. So let me just show you this. So here, oops, let me shut that off. So here, upgrade 154. Actually, let me just show you. Here, I went to upgrade here, and this showed up. Kingbolen K10, version 1.0.8 to 1.0.91. And then one fix known bugs. So let's go ahead and let's hit update. And let's see what actually happens. Oh, maybe I got to select it first. Oh, I didn't. It was selected. So, update. Oh, there we go. Okay, now I'm not in the Mazda right now. I have to scan another vehicle. So you have to be hooked to Wi-Fi to do something like this. I don't know how long this is going to take, but it's restarting the system, so that's good. I usually keep this charged up, but as you see, I'm down to 57%. And the reason being is I want to get this thing down low on charge and then charge it completely up again. Because usually I charge it up when it gets down to like 80, but I want to try to get it down low and then let it charge up. I've heard, not sure how true it is, but I've heard that that's good for the battery life to do stuff like that. So is it? Is it not? I don't know. I figured let me try it. See what happens. I've had it for 3 years and I've never had a problem with the battery or anything like that. So it just restarted. So let me go back to update, and there's nothing available. So that tells me that it well, hold on. Let's see, what are we gonna get? Oh, Hino. I don't need to worry about Hino. That's a manufacturer, and that's just for software optimization and update. The funny thing is the scanner will automatically update that at some point when I have it on. Even if I don't select it, it'll do it. So, but I'm not worried about it right now because I need the scanner for something else. So I'm going to finish doing what I'm doing on this Chrysler Town & Country, and I'm going to go out and I'm going to try that Mazda and see if it actually communicates. Hopefully that fixed it. We're going to find out. Okay, so we're back in the Mazda. Let's see what happens. So we did the update. I know I got a lot of reflecting light. It's communicating with the pod down there. This part always went smoothly. You can hear the pod making that beep 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 noise. So let's see if I actually have the engine running because it's so darn hot in here. I turned the AC on because, whew, it is hot and humid. So this is what it was doing before. All of this is normal. All right, come on. All right, so now if you recall, it would go BCM and just sit there and do nothing. Ah, there we go. It's going. It's going. I wonder why the BCM continually flashes like that. The ABS module is not called ABS on this, though. I'm not sure which module it actually is, because that's the one I'm actually having a problem with. It's going to be one of those ones that comes up in gray. It doesn't know that it's not equipped, it just knows that it's not responding. Okay. So EPS, see how it stays in yellow? That's odd. So what is the report going to say? Now I'm really curious. So BCM and VCM and EPS stayed the same. EPS should be electric power steering or electronic power steering. And it doesn't come up on the list. So I wonder if that electronic power steering... Now, the power steering works fine. As you see, we have the brake light on right there, and it comes up on a message on the dashboard comes up and says to check the ABS because there's an issue. Actually, the parking light. All right, oh no, so the parking light is off. Interesting. So I no longer have that display. Interesting. But now I'm wondering why. Alright, so BCM shows up. EPS, okay, electroponic power steering shows up. I wonder why it shows up like that though. That's kind of weird. I've actually never seen that before. Let me just see. What that means is retrieve continual memory diagnostic trouble codes. Invalid data received from anti-lock brake system. Okay, that there's a failure. But now ABS control module A. But now, like I said, I don't think ABS is listed as ABS on here. What's ADD? Active driving display. I'm not concerned about that. Adaptive headlights. I'm not concerned about that. Integrated starter generator. This doesn't have that. DC-DC. DC to DC converter. Doesn't have that. Men in Black, or no, MHB hybrid battery. Nope. Run DMC. Hello. Driver monitor camera unit. FSRR, no idea. Front side radar sensor. Okay. Pilgrim. Power liftgate, obviously it doesn't have that, it's a sedan. RSRL. Rear side radar sensor. PAW. I got too lazy to spell Paul. Parking assist unit doesn't have that. Fiscal. What is fiscal? Front side radar sensor. Rear side radar sensor. VMC. View monitor camera. RSRR. Sounds like a seal. Right side radar sensor. So I think VCM, vehicle control module, might be the ABS. Because that tree of everything that, yeah. Forward sensing camera, brake fluid level, invalid data received from ECM, invalid data received from anti-lock brake system control module. So maybe it isn't, I don't know, I gotta see. But usually what I have found, let's enter that too. What I have found is that tree just shows all possible modules in the system. or any modules that could be had. Yeah, see, this is just for low tires and stuff like that, so nothing to worry about there. So it's just strange, because even like none of my other scanners will show that this thing has an ABS module. So I'm just curious, like they call it something else, but I'm not quite sure. Let me look at this real quick and see if I can't figure out what they're calling it. Alright, so none of these other modules are the ABS module. Like I said, unless for some reason, I don't know, but it's just weird that my Snap-on one would show ABS module. None of the other scanners would show ABS module, but it shows that it's having a problem communicating with the ABS module, unless it's part of another module, which is bizarre. But that's not for right now. This video was just to show you that now it can communicate. And, you know, thank you, Young. I know you watch my videos. I appreciate it. Young is from Kingbolen, and he's helped me out here. But yeah, so anyway, okay, I'm happy it's fixed. That works. Now I just got to figure out the communication issue, and it's not with the scanner, it's with the vehicle. So I got to figure that out. So I got to see if the customer actually wants to go ahead and do it. The reason we've had this car so long is the customer has yet to make a decision. It needs a transmission also. Transmission and the ABS are two separate issues, so they're trying to make a decision if do they want to do the transmission. So I'm kind of glad that the car stayed here, because it gave me a chance to actually look into figuring out why the scanner wasn't communicating the way it should have. Because like I said, I had one other Mazda, and it was a 2017. Originally I thought it was a 3, but I believe it was not a Mazda 3. I believe it was the Mazda CX-5. Excuse me. And it was doing the same exact thing. So just bizarre. And like I said, when it did it with that car, I thought it was just a fluke. So I didn't think too much of it. And then when it happened with this car, I was like, nah, there's something going on. So they did come up with a fix, and all is good. So if you look down in the description, you'll see links to Amazon products that I personally use, including stuff from Kingbolen. I'm asking you just to give it a click. I'm not asking you to buy anything. If you do give it a click, I really appreciate it. It shows I get traffic. If you buy something, even better. Yes, I do get a very tiny percentage of it, like 1 or 2%, but every little bit adds up. So, but if you click on it and just give me traffic, that's great. I appreciate it. I'm not asking you to buy anything. All right, guys. Hopefully you're getting something out of my videos. If you are, hit that like button. If you could, please subscribe. Hit that bell for the notifications. If you want to share my videos, go ahead and share my videos. I'd really appreciate it. I'm really trying to build this channel up. So, all right, guys. Have a great day. Keep wrenching.